Hi students, now we are going to discuss about how to draw a perpendicular bisector to a line segment. That topic, that means exercise 14.4 we are going to discussing. Here see first question, draw any line segment AB line segment, no measurement, nothing, just simply draw a line segment AB. Mark any point M on it. Mark a point M on it. Then through M draw a perpendicular to AB. You are using ruler and a compass. They is asking like this. So first of all, we take a scale. No measurement, nothing is the simply draw a line. Line segment drawing 0 to here simply one line segment to draw. Then here line segment means it have end point. So end point give name as A and B. AB is the line segment. Somewhat middle, not exact means somewhat middle to mark a point M. So we can mark a point M on a AB. Then what they asking, draw a perpendicular to M point. Perpendicular how to draw means keep M as a center. Small 1 or 2 centimeter semicircle draw. Here see I take 2 centimeter from the scale 2 centimeter measurement. Keep M as a center. Draw a semicircle 2 centimeter semicircle draw. Then that semicircle cutting AB line segment, that point we can give any alphabet C and D. Semicircle where they are cutting AB line, that point give name as C and D. Then C to M distance take like this. C to M distance take. Keep C as center. Then somewhat some more draw an arc more than half. Exact half, not more than half. Take and draw a perpendicular. Then same way D as center, opposite arc draw. See, from C to M, some more than half. Draw a arc. Same way D as center, keep D as center, second arc draw. Both are intersecting point joined with a straight line. See, the straight line, both arc intersecting point joined with a straight line. This is the perpendicular bisector for the AB line. Through M, this one you can give name, any name, alphabet as P means PM is the perpendicular bisector for the AB line. That is the meaning of this question. Then next, I hope you can understand. One more question, same model doing them, you can understand. Second question, same only, just alphabet only changes the see. Draw a line, then name that line as X. Previous question, line segment. Here we going to draw a line. Line specialty to have no end point. So both side arrow mark. Then mark a point X. Then through X draw a line segment XY perpendicular to the L line. XY line segment draw, then perpendicular to which part line L. So same process. First we take a simply draw a simply draw a scale using scale and pencil using simply draw a line. No measurement, nothing. Simply we draw a line. Both side arrow mark. Line means we can extend any distance. Mark an alphabet as L. Then next we mark a point on the point X on that line L. Anywhere means somewhat middle to mark a point X. Then how to draw the perpendicular for convenient radius is 2 centimeter. 2 centimeter take in your compass using scale. 2 centimeter is the convenient radius. 2 centimeter take. Then 0 to 2 centimeter measurement take. Then X keep sharp end of the compass on X, see like this. Then 2 centimeter arc, semicircle draw. This is known as a semicircle. Half of the circle we call it as a semicircle. So semicircle first we draw. First we draw a semicircle, 2 centimeter. Exactly 2 centimeter. Take a keep X as center, 2 centimeter semicircle draw. Then perpendicular bisect. How to draw? Their cutting point you can give any alphabet. I mark the alphabet as this point A and B, where the line L intersect by circle, that point mark as A and B. Then more than half take, in this way more than half take, simply draw an arc. Same way B as center, opposite arc draw. See, first keep A as center, some arc draw more than half, here to here distance take and draw. Then B as center, opposite measurement, opposite arc draw. Both arc intersecting point joined by a long straight line. Then there you mark an alphabet as here Y. There you mark an alphabet as, so we can say XY, here not arrow mark, line segment they say, that's why arrow mark need not want. Here XY is the X and Y is the line segment perpendicular for the line L. Here X, Y. XY line is the perpendicular cut the line L. In this way perpendicular bisector drawing question. I hope you can understand this part. The next question. Next question they says about here see, next one is draw AB of length 7.3 centimeter. Find its axis of symmetry. Draw AB of length 7.3 centimeter. So take out a scale. Using scale, measure 7.3 centimeter. Measure 7 somewhat down to start 0 to 7.3. 7.3 means between 7 and 8. Third line represent as 7.3. That point here like this 7.3. There you mark an alphabet as A and this part mark an alphabet as B. A, B. How much measurement is 7.3 centimeter. Then next axis of symmetry we need. Keep A same measurement. Suppose you take 3 centimeter means 3 centimeter radius circle or 4 centimeter circle draw. Anyhow 3 or 4 centimeter measurement take. Your choice 3 or 4 centimeter. Now I take 4 centimeter. Keep A as center. Draw a 4 centimeter circle like this. Keep where we keep the compass, keep the compass on the A point. Where we mark A point, there keep a sharp end of the compass and draw a circle. Draw a circle. 4 centimeter circle drawing. 4 centimeter circle draw. In this way drawing. Then next same way same measurement. B, keep B as center. See, keep B as center. Another 4 centimeter circle draw. Another 4 centimeter circle drawing. See both A as center circle and B as center circle, where they are intersecting? They are intersecting here and there. Two circles are intersecting point. There you can give any alphabet. I mark an alphabet as a C and a D. Through C and D joined by a dotted line. This is the axis of symmetry. This CD line represents as a axis of symmetry for the AB line segment. I hope you can understand. First we take a AB. How much distance? 7.3 centimeter. Next 4 centimeter take in your compass. Keep A as center. Draw a circle. Then say don't fold the compass, same 4 centimeter take, draw second circle, where keep B as center, draw second circle, both circle where they are intersecting, that point mark as an alphabet C and D, through C and D joined by a dotted line. This CD dotted line represent as the axis of, here what they ask you to find, axis of symmetry. CD dotted line represent as the axis of the symmetry. Then next question, same process. Draw a fourth question. Fourth question they ask that draw a line segment of length 9.5 centimeter. 9.5 centimeter line segment first we draw. Then construct it perpendicular bisector. There what we want to do, construct a perpendicular bisector for that 9.5 centimeter line segment. So first of all we starting a take a scale and pencil, 9.5 centimeter measurement we can take. 9.5 means 0 to between 9 and 10, fifth line represent as 9.5 here, that point mark first. Then give any alphabet, I mark that alphabet as A and B. Then next what they ask, draw a 9.5, construct it a perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector, how to draw means more than half of this line segment. This line segment is how much distance? 9.5 centimeter. More than half means keep A as center. See, keep sharp end of compass, keep A as a more than, this much is 9 point. More than half means like this much distance. In compass, this much distance take, draw an arc up, same way draw an arc down, downwards also. Draw an arc up and draw an arc downwards. Same way, keep B as center, opposite arc up and down, opposite, keep sharp end of compass on B point, then opposite arc up, same way opposite arc draw on the downwards also. Then through that two arc joined by a long line. These two arc are joined by a long line. This is the perpendicular bisector for the which line? AB line. So perpendicular bisector for AB line is this one. There you can, here cutting point, there you can give name as a CM and this part mark it as a D. CD is the perpendicular line passing through AB line. Then a passing point you can give any name, or you can say CD is the perpendicular bisector for the AB line segment. How to draw? More than half how to take? Keep A as center. This point means exact middle, not exact means somewhat more distance, more keep compass and using that measurement up and down, draw an arc, B as center, opposite arc, drawing a cut these two arc where they are intersecting, through that point joined with a long straight line. Intersecting point mark, give name as C, here give name as D. This is the perpendicular bisector for a 9.5 centimeter line segment. Then next question. Next question, here they saying that draw a line segment of length 12.8 centimeter. First we want to draw 12.8 centimeter line segment. Then afterwards using compass divide it into how many equal parts? 4 equal parts. Divide it into 4 equal parts. So first we take the scale and a pencil and compass. Then using scale and a pencil, first we measure how much? 12.8 centimeter. 0 to 12.8. Here 0 is there, 8 means where 12.8 means between 12 and 30, 8th line here, this line. 8th line represent as this line. 8th line represent as 12.8. There you mark any alphabet. In this question, alphabet not given. We only keep any alphabet. I mark alphabet as A and B. How much measurement? 12.8 centimeter. Measurement also must and should. Next, how to draw the perpendicular bisector? More than half. How to take more than half? See, keep A as center. Keep a sharp end of compass on A point. This much is the line distance. We more than half. In this way we take more than half. Stretch your compass, more than half is like this. Then using that measurement, draw an arc up also. Same way draw an arc downwards also. Draw arc up and downwards like this. Same way, same measurement. No, don't fold your compass. Keep B as center. Opposite arc up also and down. Keep B as center. See, keep B as center. Up and same way downwards also. Downwards. Then through the two arc joined with a long straight. Let's see. These two intersecting arc joined with a long straight line. Okay, their cutting point you can give any alphabet. I mark an alphabet as E. This point, this perpendicular passing point. Here arc you can give a name as C, and here arc cutting point name mark it as D. Then CD line passing AB line passing point you can give another alphabet E. A, B, C, D complete, then remaining E alphabet, consecutive alphabet to mark. Again, it divide into how many parts? For now, how many parts? Only 2 parts. Only 4 parts we require. Next means A to E distance. In A to E distance, more than half. Keep A as center. Sharp end of the compass. Keep on A. More than half means like this. More than up to E means full, not full, more than half means like this. Using that measurement, up also draw, A keep center, up and B, same way downwards also draw an arc, like this, up and down, draw the arc. Same way E as center, opposite arc, up also and down also, downwards also, we want to draw the same arc, keep E as center. Here not intersecting means once again keep and extend that line, then it will intersect. See, now these two arc were intersecting. Intersecting point up to E complete. Next alphabet F and G. F and G. These two arc intersecting point we give name as F and G. Then F and G joined with a long straight line. Long line, then that line cutting our which line AE line cutting point in mark another alphabet H. See, FG line passing AE line, so passing point mark an alphabet as H. Now it divided into how many parts? See, 1, 2, 3 parts only, 4 parts. They ask like that. 4 equal parts. Now 3 parts. Okay. 1, 2, 3. One more part we require. How to do? Here in the right side, keep B as center. See, sharp end of the compass. Keep more. B to E means exact more distance. Not that much. More than half. Like this. More than half. Then B as center. Draw an arc. Up and the same way down also. Then E as center, opposite arc. Where we keep second arc, E as center, opposite arc. E as center, upper, and same way downwards also. Not intersecting means somewhat again extending time they are intersecting there. See in this way. Then where they are intersecting, there you can give another alphabet up to H alphabet to complete. I and J. I and J. These two arc intersecting point, here I, here J. Then through I and J joined with a long straight line. Through I and J joined with a long straight line. Then IJ line passing through BE side, that point, line segment, that point you can mark it as a K. That point mark an alphabet as a K. Another alphabet. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, then H, I, J, K. Like this way, alphabet you can. So now how many parts it have? 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. That is the question. Divide the line segment into how many parts? Divide it into 4 parts. What are they? AH is the first part. HE is the second part, EK is the third part, KB is the fourth part. So it divide into 4 equal parts. In this way we can divide. I hope you can understand this question. Then one more question. Next question, they says that with PQ of length 6.1 centimeter as a diameter, draw a circle. Take a 6.1 centimeter diameter and draw a circle. So how to draw a circle? First 6.1 centimeter they mentioned. So 6.1 centimeter, take in the scale using scale and a pencil. 6.1. 6.1 means between 6 and 7, first line represent as a 6.1. Then give name as a P and a Q. There you mark as P and Q, 6.1 centimeter. This is the diameter. PQ is the diameter coming, that way circle draw. Then next process how to do? Here also first we draw a perpendicular. How to draw the perpendicular? More than half take. That line segment more than. PQ means X, more than half means like this. See, keep P as center, P as center, more than half of that line. See, then using that measurement, up also draw the line, down also draw. Then same way Q as center, same measurement. Here up also opposite arc, down also opposite arc. Then see, both arc are intersecting. You can give any alphabet. I mark an alphabet as A and B. Any alphabet, I just mark it as A. Then A to B joined with a long straight line. A to B points are joined with a long straight line. This is the perpendicular bisector for PQ. This perpendicular bisector intersecting PQ line, intersecting point, give any alphabet. I mark it as a C. Then C as center, C to P distance take. See, C as center, keep a sharpened on C. Now C is the center. And C to P distance take, C to P distance. C to P distance take, then draw a circle. C as center, draw a circle. Draw a exact circle, draw it. In this way, exact circle drawing. Exact circle drawing. Exact circle. See, so a circle draw in time. See, that circle keep C as center, CP distance, C to P distance take, C to P, using that measurement draw a circle. That circle passing through which point? P and Q. Now see, PQ is the diameter of that circle and C is the center of the circle. That is the question. PQ of length 6.1 centimeter take, draw a diameter of a circle. So we get answer as PQ as the diameter and C is the center of that circle. I hope you can understand how to draw a diameter and draw a circle. Remaining next exercise, construction, how to construct 90 degree, how to construct 60, how to construct 30, like this. The questions next class we can discuss. Thank you.